Every person we've had on from the movie, I want to talk about the Silence of the Lambs bit.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, how was that for you?
That was fucking terrifying. Yeah, it was scary. Like, because, like...
You're the only one who thought there was actually a rattlesnake there.
Yeah, I was. Well, because initially there was a rattlesnake in the room, but then they whatever the animal handler guy was, like, took it out, you know? Because Jeff was being so nice to me that day, and I should have known, like, that something was about to happen. And he was just being really nice and stuff. And then he's like, he's like, yeah, we need you to change your shirt. Like, 'cause I was wearing, like, a black shirt or something. We need more color, like, in the scene. So I go change my shirt, and then I come in, and, you know, they shut the door on Poopies and I. And, you know, it would just goes pitch black. It was fucking terrifying.
How long were you in there for?
I don't know, like, it felt like an eternity. But it was just, I guess it was probably like a few minutes. But they're like fucking with us, like tasing us and stuff. And then before this all too, like they're telling us what would happen, like if you got bit by a rattlesnake, you know? And my anxiety is like going through the roof. Just because I'm, like, medical stuff is like the one thing that'll like make me have a fucking panic attack. And
heights.
And heights. Yeah, heights too. So they're like telling us all about how your heart will start racing and all this shit, and like how you'll end up like having a heart attack and dying, like if you don't get the antivenom soon enough. And I guess it was like Knoxville or someone comes up to me and puts like something out. It felt like something bit me. I have no clue what the fuck it was, and I'm thinking it's the snake because they had like maracas or some shit, like pretending to be the snake. And I started freaking the fuck out. And then, like, I have no clue how to get the fuck out of this room. And then Knox is like, this is the only way out. Like, he sort of, like, pretends to break character. Like, we need to get him out or whatever. He got bit. And then I'm freaking the fuck out because I'm like, dude, I got bit. What the fuck is, like, what is going to happen? I'm going to die. Like, I'm not healthy. Like, it's not going to, like, this is how I'm going to die or something. And then Knox is like, that's the only way to get out, and like pushes me through the door because I was like afraid to go in there. And there's just marbles and like pots and pans and shit everywhere. I slipped my shoe.
Were you the one who climbed over the counter?
Yeah. There's like a thing like guard the camera people, and there's like all this stuff on it to make sure you wouldn't go there, like thumbtacks and mouse traps and shit. And I thought that like because that stuff was on there, that was the way to go. And I just climbed over and fucking, yeah, just caught myself up.
So if there was hell, that would be it, probably.
Yeah, that felt like one of the levels of hell.
It's crazy, dude. And you were in there with Poopies.
Yeah, I was in there with Poopies.
How often are you in contact with Poopies these days?
Not a lot. We were talking about maybe making some YouTube stuff like a few weeks ago, but I haven't talked to him since.
Yeah.
Definitely would like to do that. That'd be fun.
Yeah. I think I would be careful about having like a sober crew with you.
Yeah.
If you're gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think no matter what you're doing, it's either protecting your sobriety or it's endangering your sobriety.
Yeah.
And hanging out with Poopies, I think, might endanger.
Yeah, right.
That's funny.
Do you like shopping on Amazon? I do. And good news is, Steve-O's butt wipes for your butthole are available on Amazon. And if you want a real bundle of a deal, you can get Steve-O's hot sauce for your butthole, plus Steve-O's butthole destroyer, and Steve-O's butt wipes for your butthole. It's the butthole bundle, available on Amazon right now.
Yeah, dude.